Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here tonight. And crap, can I start over again?
Yeah.
Let me start over. I'll edit it out. Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here this afternoon. And today I'm very, very excited to have Vas back with us, and again to talk about more about Facebook marketing. But what I'm most exciting about this is at the end of this interview, he's going to introduce a brand new tool he and his partner uh, coming out. That's really going to change the way you're marketing on Facebook. This thing not only targeting at Facebook traffic, but also targeting at those free organic traffic at the same time. So if you anytime you can do that, you want to do that. The more traffic, the better, right? So I mean, who's gonna say no to traffic? So before we get into all this excitement here, let's kind of learn how Vas got started with the internet marketing, and most importantly, what did he do exactly to achieve the level of success that he has today? So Vas, could you kind of take over the mic, share your unique internet marketing story with us today?
Sure, absolutely, Hannah. You can hear me all right, right?
Yeah.
Great. So my story with Facebook marketing started a few years ago, about 3.5 years ago. I'm being really precise about it. I started a company just out of my room, really, and I wanted to start something that would flourish. 2 years later, I sold it, and I couldn't have done it if it wasn't for WordPress and Facebook. WordPress was what I built my website on, and Facebook was how I marketed it. And I had wished for the entire 2 years that that had something that would join them together and make them super powerful, because if I could kind of use the plugins and the widgets of WordPress inside of Facebook, I would have something that's a lot better than what I had when it stood by itself. Now, WordPress, as you I'm sure know, is a super powerful publishing platform. It's
And it's
open
free.
source, it's free, and frankly, so is Facebook. It's free, and there's a lot of open source data there. There's over 1 billion people on it. So I knew that if I could combine it, I could make a lot more money than if they stood separate. But because this was in the past, this was a few years back, they had to stand separate. There was nothing that could unite them. And since then, something has come out that has completely blown my mind and the minds of 6,000 other users. And that's what I'm here to tell you about today.
Okay, awesome, awesome, man. And I think a lot of people after they listen to this interview are gonna buy this product. I mean, I'm just gonna come out and say that because this is really amazing stuff. Like technology has really, really evolved in the last 5, 6 years, and since I've been into internet marketing, and you really, really, I think people don't get really appreciated and a lot of the tools they have, like building opt-in form, building Facebook fan pages, so much easier. When I started, it's like so much like steps you had to go to just set up one page up, and either to WordPress or fan page. It's so very, very time consuming, and you got to kind of know HTML code too. Right? Right now, you can
And,
totally get away with that, and that
and look, the thing is with fan pages, you can't even edit the fan page itself. So even if you know all the programming, what's it to you? You still can't use it on Facebook.
Yeah, so I mean, for those who listen to this, and if you just came out to the internet marketing world, well, congratulations, your life is already so much simpler. All right, so there's tons of great tools out there, and this is definitely one of them. We're gonna kind of share you about. So before we get into the real nitty gritty about Facebook marketing here, let's kind of I always ask this question because I think as you grow. I mean, for those audience watching this, Vas is actually a university student, so he's gonna have a two full-time job here. So he's doing internet marketing and then finish his degrees, and so my question to you is that what would it be your top three advice to give to someone who's just starting out with internet marketing?
My top three advice would be to try new things out. If you're just starting out and you have absolutely no idea how to do it right, then try a
Mm-hmm.
lot of new things, because there is no right way to do it right. It's kind of like
Mm-hmm.
writing an essay. You mentioned that I'm a university student. You're right, I'm actually in my last 10 credits here at the university, and one thing that I've learned as a double major in communications and English is that there's no right way to do one assignment. If you have something like internet marketing, it's very broad. there's video marketing, there's article writing, there's social media marketing, there's tons of things out there that you could try. Try something. Just dig deep enough and try to get to profits as quickly as possible, because if you can do it once and you can do it well, you'll soon learn how to replicate it.
Mm.
My,
I,
yeah.
a lot of people are talking about, the simpleness of buying a lot of different products. But I have a kind of different opinion about that. I
Mhm.
look at back, I bought tons of products, and without buying those products from local marketing to video marketing to social marketing to Facebook marketing, without going to that phase, you will never find your true focus. Right now my focus is all about video because I love it. It just really helped me, and thanks to the people who are watching this, I get to do what I do. So I want to kind of give a shout out to my friends watching this right now, and you really have to go to that phrase. I think everybody goes to it. You're buying different product, or else you will never know what you're really good at. But to sum it up, though, to main focus, you need to focus on to be successful in internet marketing. I said over and over again, that is traffic, and the second one is conversion. Once you have those two mastered, it doesn't matter what you do, local marketing, video marketing, Facebook marketing, you're gonna be making revenue for your company. So, and I think the tools, again, we're gonna talk about, share about, accomplish both. Okay, all right. So let's talk about Facebook here a little bit. Let's talk about, for those who are not on Facebook yet, maybe just still building their affiliate sites and blogging, doing their free traffic model. Why should those people be focused on Facebook? Why is everybody on Facebook these days? Let's talk about that.
Well, Facebook is a huge corporation, and that actually ties into my second tip of what any newbie out there can do if they've never gotten started with internet marketing before. It's get on Facebook, join a lot of groups, join a lot of fan pages. There's nothing
Mm.
to pay, there's no credit card required. All you have to do is participate, because the more you participate, the more you find out about your target audience. Okay, if you are really into building websites about I don't know, coffee mugs over here. Here I have a coffee mug, right? And you are a coffee mug collector. Well, I bet that there's a group out there on Facebook about coffee mug collectors. There's literally everything on there. There's over 1 billion people there. It's silly not to join it because everyone has it on their phones, on their tablets, on their laptops, on their computers. It's at work, it's at home, it's in our schools, it's everywhere. You can't ignore it. It's here. Might as well join it, right?
Hmm. Absolutely. I think the world is kind of evolved to Facebook. I said this last time doing another interview. Is when I first started, it's all Skype, it's all forms, and now it seems every activity that we do in this internet marketing stuff, at least, is all in Facebook. From the messages to groups to pages, everything's happening in the Facebook world. So as a small marketer, you got to go where the traffic is, where people hang out, and Facebook is that place.
I think that Facebook is a place where somebody can get started whether they have money to invest in ads or not. If you are a corporation and you don't have time to look around like you might if you are just starting out with the internet marketing, then you might just pay for ads. But paying for ads is not the only way to take advantage of Facebook.
Mm, I totally agree. And here's the thing: if you want to go the free way, it's gonna be slow. If you want to go the pay way, it's gonna be fast. So it's up to you which route to the point, but they're all gonna get to that point. So it's personal preferences. So and if you do go with the pay route, you don't think you had to spend $500, $200 a day at the beginning. All you got to really investing is $5 per day, $10 per day. Just stop drinking 1 cup of coffee or Starbucks. You get that money, and to really get to see the results. I personally like to using the pay traffic, kind of testing out, and then kind of scale it out there, because that you get results faster. And because I personally believe that time is worth more than money, because you can always get more money, but you can never get extra time out of your life. So
That's true.
do very value your time as well. So Obviously, a lot of people on Facebook right now, because that's where the money is. That's where the traffic is. It's if you mastering that, you're gonna get lots of results. So not only just for online marketers, but also for local marketers. There's a lot of local business out there willing to pay you a lot of money for your knowledge. Even you just know about 10% about Facebook, you already know about 200% more than they ever gonna know. So let's talk about some of the tips you can instantly give to someone who maybe just kind of want to test Facebook out. For some Facebook beginners, some of the stuff that you personally use has seen a huge difference in your Facebook marketing journey.
Sure. Well, I want to bring up the key difference between what Facebook can do for you and what WordPress can do for you, and hopefully that'll make sense in terms of why I wanted to bridge the two together when I had my company 3.5 years ago. So Facebook is a great vehicle for getting your message out. It's like a bridge. It connects people. But it's not in and of itself a publishing platform. In other words, yes, there is a Facebook wall, but you don't truly graffiti on it in the true sense of broadcasting. WordPress is really where the broadcasting, component of it is. And so if you could pair the publishing with the dissemination, you could have something really powerful. So my third tip would be, in addition to checking out Facebook, as I've said in tip number 2, look into the power of self-publishing. Because if you have never started a blog before in your life and you think, oh, this is not for me, or I don't need to install software to be heard, I can just post something on my wall on Facebook, it's really a different world out there. There's an entire community of bloggers that lives, breathes, works together, and there's a very tightly knit world that is amongst us, and it's unspoken, it's digital, it's in the wires, right? We can't see it, it's ones and zeros, but it's still there. So if you can join the highway, which is Facebook, and the creative palette, which is WordPress, and if you can mash them together and somehow incorporate them into your marketing, you will have phenomenal results. I mean, I don't know what people out there are teaching right now about making money off the computer on the internet, but I know that whatever it is that you end up doing, even if it's just for a company at work, if you join the power of publishing and marketing together with tools like WordPress and Facebook, then you're going to have a lot of success.
Hey, can you move your camera a little bit up?
Pull my camera a little bit up, sure.
Sorry about that.
Has it slid down a little bit?
Because yeah, that's much better. Yeah, you went down. I don't know, as he's speaking, kind of started shrinking. Anyway, so and can you kind of share that Facebook image tips?
The Facebook image?
Mm-hmm.
Which image?
You said we talked a little bit before. Remember that you said using the Facebook viral image drive to a RPM page.
Oh, the viral image tip. Right. So we talked briefly about this before the interview, and I wanted to share a quick tip that anybody can do with their niche pages or their niche groups. So if you are on Facebook, you know that there are a lot of groups out there, a lot of fan pages, and you can start your own for free. All you have to do is just click Add New, and you can get a new fan page or a group. But how do you get people into that group? How do you get participation? Well, to have high participation, you need to have high-quality content. And to have high-quality content, you need people to share it. So it's kind of a chicken and an egg situation. What do you do? How do you get started? Well, you need some sort of a seedling to sprout from, and that usually is your friends and partners, people who can get behind the idea of your group from the get-go. If your group is worth being in, then you will find 3 or 4 or 5 people to join it and share it with their friends for you. Now, what do you do there? How do you get people to keep sharing it as new people keep coming into the group? Well, you have to add new content. So my tip is just one such type of content. You can create some sort of a graphic that entices people to click on the photo in the newsfeed and have a link with a description of whatever your niche is related to a landing page. Or, as I'll show you in a little bit, to your fan page. Fan pages traditionally are pretty boring. The problem with fan pages is that you can't really customize their design very well.
Yeah,
Another
that's
problem with them is that you can't capture emails.
yeah.
And groups are slightly different from fan pages, but they pretty much both work in such a way that they can disseminate information out to people. With groups, you get to join them. With fan pages, you get to like them.
Mm.
But both are very effective methods. So what my tip really consists of is this. Grab some sort of an image that can catch people's attention if it's on their newsfeed. Right? So as you're on Facebook, you're scrolling through your newsfeed and you're looking at stuff that people have posted and shared. Post something that would be eye-catching. And then in the description of the photo, post a link to an offer that you're promoting or a website or maybe your fan page. The purpose of your fan page could be to collect leads, as I'll show you in a little bit.
All right, so I want to share my tips for this as well. There's the automatic way, which it costs money, or the manual way, which don't cost money but cost your time. So there's you got to decide. So when you get into a niche, you're probably building a fan page to make money, I assume, because we're internet marketers. So you got to really understand your audience first, right? So what is the best way to do that? Well, find other people who has a very popular fan page in your niche, and find people who have a very popular group and join them. And first, you go to the fan page, find out, hey, what you look at the number of comments, you look at the number of likes, you look at a number of dislikes, or if that I don't think they have dislikes, but stuff like that. You get an idea. The highest the number, that means there's more engaging content. So you can borrow that content, put on your own fan page, right? And then you kind of go to the group, just kind of share that content in a different kind of group you join. Now, all this on manual work. I have a tool I promoted in the last couple of years that does all this automatically for you. I mean, you can go find what's the most engaging content, and because otherwise you're just out there guessing. You can find an image you think is to be popular. There's no tested proven data to back it up. So if you go this way, you know what is already popular in that niche, because everybody in the different niche is in a different. The second thing is by using your tool, which is going to really, I don't think anybody has that before. You're going to talk about a little bit later on, is build that list. Don't just using the image drive likes, comments. I mean, that's all important, but also have a link on the, above the image. Say, hey, if you want a more image, if you want to kind of keep update with my fan page, please join my list. Then just paste that link above it. Okay, so people collect that link. Then guess what? They're gonna get in your Facebook tab and join that that list, that squeeze page, right? So once you have a little bit marketing dollars, what we call, and you just paying advertising drive to that inside of Facebook tabs, because it's in Facebook it's a lot cheaper to keep the traffic within Facebook than actually drive outside to your own blog or any other site. So you want to go the cheapest route, right? Because you want to keep your costs down. So just drive to that tab as well. So every time you post you can do a weekly update newsletter. Say, hey, check out my fan page again. So you drive that traffic back to your pages again when you have another engaging content post, and let those people drive the viral traffic to your fan page. So over time, this is gonna like snowball rolling down the hill. Is gonna be bigger and bigger and larger. So at the beginning, it's gonna take some time if you don't have money. But once you get that, you can invest $5 a day, and that's how you're gonna build that up.
Oh, I'm smiling over here because I've experienced this myself, and it's made me quite a bit of money.
So that's the way. And also, let's talk about that countdown clock techniques you using before as well.
Yeah, oh man, that one's exciting. So when you have a page where you're trying to entice somebody to go to your opt-in page, what you can have is some sort of a countdown timer that has an expiration date. So let's say that you're an offliner and you're promoting a local restaurant with a coupon for buy one slice of pizza, get one free, or something like that. You can have a form out there on the internet that'll have an expiration date, and there will be a count timer ticking continuously, reminding the audience that's looking at the page that they need to sign up right now. It's really urgent, and it drives up your opt-in rate like crazy.
I think it's a scarcity thing. It's people, if you give all the time they can to opt in, that might not opt in.
Absolutely.
If you say, well, you can only get a very limited time, they're going to opt in. So this is old dogs tricks people have been using for a long time, way before internet marketing started. I mean, just think about the Christmas sales that you get, Black Friday sales, and you only get that very small window of opportunity to grab those discounts or additional values. So use that. But in the past, that's not very easy. I mean, it's impossible to do inside Facebook until this
That's
tool.
exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, when I had my company, I could do this on the WordPress, but just not on the Facebook, and it was so frustrating because all the people were on Facebook, but the countdown timer was on WordPress.
Yeah. So you just can't do that. So let's give my audience here, my friends here, that some backdrop story. Talk about how did your partner come out with this idea, and what is the biggest problem they're trying to solve for the internet marketing community or Facebook marketing community here?
Absolutely. So Tom and Stu, the creators of the software that I'm about to show you, they were very thrilled for the same exact idea that I'm so thrilled for now. And I'm super thrilled for it because this is the version 2.0. As you've mentioned before, and you have already seen the version 1.0 before. So you've seen how much it has improved over time, and what they've seen for their fan pages is a dramatic difference in conversions. All right, they've developed this tool internally for their own fan pages, some of which have thousands of visitors, thousands of likes, and they wanted to convert some of those into subscribers. And so when you do something like an opt-in form directly inside of Facebook, it kind of uses the trust that the user builds up into Facebook for your benefit to get that lead into your opt-in box. So all of this is 100% terms of services compliant. All of this is legal. All of this has been reviewed by Facebook and 100% approved. That's what's so great about the tool that I'm about to show you, because it's not only finally joined the power of WordPress and Facebook, but it's done so in a legal way. And that's something that's truly unique out there. I know that there are some other tools that do some of the same things that the software can do. However, those are usually limited, and they don't enjoy the privilege of having the full versatility of WordPress. Okay, so that's the key difference here. It's that WordPress is the true giant in self-publishing, and Facebook is the true giant in disseminating it. So that's what I'm getting ready to show you here.
Yeah, I think we'll kind of jump ahead of time, but what makes this tool different than the similar to out there is this not only capture the Facebook traffic, but it also help you ranking, get the free traffic and organic traffic at the same time, because the foundation of it is actually on the WordPress platform itself, and it's also not like self-hosted WordPress platform. It's a you guys can get a secret link to sign up as a member. Once you're logged in, it looks just exactly like WordPress, and you're gonna do your thing there, and then you will easily hook it up to your fan pages. So not only are you gonna get the traffic from the Facebook, but also the page that you built can get the free traffic to it as well, from organic traffic as well. So you get both side, the happy marriage of both traffic. So the more traffic, the better, right? So you guys gonna see that. So do you have a couple minutes, maybe kind of give us a quick demo on this?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to show you a quick little demo. I also want to tell you about some of the features as I do that. Let me go ahead and shift over to my desktop. Just go ahead and give me a holler when you can actually see my screen.
Yeah, I see it now.
Got it?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Let's go over to over here. So this is where you can see the sites that you have with the software. It's called Fanboom, and Fanboom version 1.0 was released in 2013. Now, version 1.0 allows you to have only one site. That's it. But now you can have unlimited sites, and I have 3 over here, and I want to show you one of them. Switching between sites is really easy. You simply select My Sites and go to whatever site you want to edit, and then it appears at the top right here. The name of the site will change. Alright? Now, once you are inside of your website, there are a few things that you need to do before you can publish them to your fan page. First thing is you need to look at your appearances. The appearance is where you would select one of over 60 themes that you can use to showcase your fan page. All right, there are lots and lots and lots to choose from, lots of different color options, some gendered options, some non-gendered options, some business options, some non-profit options. Lots of cool things. Now, another thing that I want to showcase, and this is the second one, is before you go to the tab manager where you have all of your tabs. This is literally how easy it is to publish it. You simply click Add New. Okay, before you go here, I want to show the add-ons, and I'll
Yeah.
go back to the tab manager in a second. I just
Mhm.
wanted to show you how easy it is before I got here. I'm really excited about the software, and here's why. The add-ons is really where the power of Fanboom comes together. These are different things that you get to enable and configure and then put inside of your fan page. So you can have, for example, a store. You can have an Aweber contact form. You can have a form to PayPal. You could have Google Fonts. You could have a lot of cool things enabled that you don't get anywhere else besides WordPress. And that's what makes Fanboom so cool, is that all of these plugins are based on this platform, and if it wasn't for this platform, then none of it would exist. Now, I'm ready to show you the tab manager, but I want to show you exactly what we'll be publishing. Here are the 3 pages that I've pre-created with Fanboom.
Mhm.
The home page is called this, then the secondary page is called this, and then the third secondary page is called this. And you can preview these, you can edit them just as you would with WordPress. It's super easy. You can edit them quickly, or you can edit them in the full editor mode. You can also choose a different layout. There are some various types of sidebars that you can configure. Very customizable, lots of areas where you can edit just about anything. Alright? Now, once you're done with configuring your website and making sure that it looks nice, you can finally post it inside of your fan page. All you need to go to is the tab manager, go to Add New, or in this case, I have my tab right here. If I click on it, I can edit it. I can choose a custom tab image for it. I can tell my fan page to go to any page, but this is really where my fan page is. So, like we said, there's nothing that needs to be self-hosted. It's all in the cloud. It's already done for you. Okay? And I get to choose which fan page I want to post this on. So here's where all of my fan pages would load up, and this is where I get to choose where I want to have my stuff posted. All right?
Mhm.
How does that look, Hannah? What do you think?
Wow. I think you went wrong screen now. There you go.
There we go.
It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty awesome. I think I really like the fact that the add-ons and so many themes, and you can, you know, if you're really dedicated, you can build from scratch as well. So, hold on one second. Let me adjust this. All right. So yeah. So I think you're gonna have another video for us as well, right? Because you know, we kind of limit on time over here.
Oh yeah, I'll show you some of the exciting designs that you can build with Fanboom in just a couple of clicks.
Okay. Well, you guys just make sure you stay tuned and watch that. So let's kind of talk about the offer itself now. Let's talk about the name of the product, time of the launch, and who's going to be really beneficial for getting this.
Well, the people benefiting from this launch are obviously going to be internet marketers, some offliners, some SEO professionals. As I've shown you, because this page is actually hosted in the cloud, you get to benefit from both the inbound links that you get from organic results and the social leads that you get on Facebook. Now, this exciting launch is going to be available for a limited time only until it switches to a monthly model. What's super cool about this introductory offer is that it's for a lifetime license. So before you have to pay the monthly fee, you can get it for life right here, right now, with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So even if you don't like it, even if it doesn't do what we promised for any reason whatsoever, you'll get your money back, no questions asked. Just let us know.
And what time was it?
This will be at 11 a.m. on June 19th.
June 19th, 11 a.m. By any chance, are you guys doing any early bird?
We're not doing any early bird on this one. No, we're launching at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time,
Okay.
and the affordable price is really what we could squeeze out of this offer. We
Okay.
wanted to make it as affordable as possible so that as many people as possible could try it,
Okay.
and this is really as low as the price will ever get.
Okay. All right. So, and how many days are going to keep this offer open?
This offer will be open for about a week. We're still deciding on how long to keep it open for, and I have communicated with my partners earlier this morning. I was still undecided, but we're gonna close it out pretty early. I don't think it should be open for more than a week. I
Okay.
think all the early birds are going to get in right there in that 1 week and get the super low discount.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about the front end offer. What exactly are they getting, and what's the starting out price is on Diamond Sale?
This is not going to be a dime sale. This is going to be sold for $47 on the front end for the Fanboom Pro version. That's the unlimited version that you saw in the live demo. With the lifetime offer of $47, there are no monthly fees, no setup fees for unlimited websites. Plus, you get some exciting bonuses. We have 3 exclusive ebooks that you can learn about by clicking below the video to check it out, and we're going to have some exciting upsells as well. The first upsell, which is an upgrade of $37, is going to be called Fanboom Elite, and there's going to be some additional plugins that are not available with the front-end offer. Okay, we've segregated the 2 categories of Fanboom from Pro and Elite into 2 different products. The Pro version comes with the bulk majority of the most important plugins that you absolutely need to run the software, and then Fanboom Elite will come with some of the top-notch additional ones, and those will be described on the sales page versus the OTO page. And then we have one more upsell on the webinar. The webinar will be offered to all members who sign up for either the Pro or the Elite. And with the Fanboom Turbo webinar, you're going to see an actual fan page get set up from scratch. If you have never set up anything before in your life ever, down to an IKEA shelf or something like that, then you're going to have a super easy time getting started with Fanboom as long as you watch the free webinar. Now, the webinar will have a product at the end of it, which is actually a service. It's a done-for-you service where me, Stu, and Tom build a fan page for you, and that's going to be available for $397. All of these are going to be limited to the first 1-week launch, after which it's going to switch to a monthly fee. And I know that all the viewers out there who join us for the free webinar will benefit from at least learning how to see the creation of the fan page come to fruition, from start to finish, from A to Z. If you are there on the webinar, I'll give you the exact steps that you can write down and do this yourself. But again, if you want it done for you, there is the option of the $397 service. But it's a completely optional, no pushy salesy, no frills sort of a thing. It's just a free training webinar that you'll enjoy with an optional done-for-you service at the end.
Okay, great. And I guess that's all that's the entire funnel, right?
That is the entire funnel, yes.
All right. So I think that's about all the questions I need to. Hold on. That's about all the questions I need to ask you here today. But I got one last question. I think is very, very important for those who are watching this. Is as people watching this, especially after watching the demo video you're gonna put there, and I think if they're smart marketer, they want to get this because you're not only going to get the Facebook traffic, that's without saying, but also organic traffic, because you can actually rank those pages, whatever you want to put on the tab and your WordPress site as well. So you get the kind of happy marriage of both worlds. And with the themes it's in there, with all the add-ons in there, it just make it such a great tool. And this is the only time you can grab for lifetime access. So you'd be smart to grab it now than pay the monthly later, right? So, and they want to grab this, but everyone has always have that little voice in the head, good and evil and sort of thing, and say, hey, don't take actions, and just don't take risks, whatever in your life, and all that great stuff. So my question to you, Vas, is what makes this product so unique, so different from similar product that is out there, and they should absolutely grab this at launching time?
What makes it so unique is the versatility of the plugins and the themes that I've highlighted in the on-screen demo. With all the plugins that you get with WordPress, you get a unique combination of tools all in one place. So instead of having this plugin over here and this script over here and this site over here all somehow be intertwined and joined up on some sort of a weird HTML page, this is WordPress. It's a familiar interface. It works with Facebook. It's integrated. And with the Fanboom Elite software that I just told you about, you even get to integrate it with Amazon. That's right, you even get to integrate Amazon landing pages inside of Facebook. The options really are endless when it comes to promoting offers with this one, and I mean that in the true sense of open source WordPress. So.
Right. So I think a lot of people gonna find out is this thing has. The reason we don't have enough time to talk about all the features here because this is really, really jam-packed. You probably take a month to go to all the functions, like a toy, like a candy shop, basically, once you get it. I think people can really, really see the differences to make. Again, when you can get more traffic from different sources by doing just one-time work, I'll do it. It's just, for me, that's just a no-brainer, right? And in the old way, before this tool come out, you got to build a WordPress site. Okay, I'll capture the organic traffic that way. Then let's go to the Facebook. Let's build a page in there. That's two-time work, right? So when you can build just one time in WordPress and just simply hook up that page to fan page, that just makes your life so much easier. I mean,
if you ask people from 10 years ago, oh my gosh, they had to pay thousands of dollars to get the same stuff done.
Yeah.
You can get done in just minutes with a couple of clicks. That's why you really need this thing.
Yeah, so that's why I'm very excited to kind of share with my friends here that's watching this and how cool this thing is. Again, on that note, I think that's pretty much I need to have time for you to talk about this right now. And before we go here, though, do you have any final word of wisdom you'd like to share?
You always ask that question. I like that question. It's a good question. I always try to come up with some new words of wisdom, but I keep kind of coming back
You have
to
a quote
to the same root. So today I'm going to try to say something completely different. Let's see here. We've been talking a lot about Facebook. We've been talking a lot about WordPress. What have we not talked about a lot? I guess we haven't really talked a lot about graphics and videos, right? One of the things that you can do with a fan page is integrate visual elements, and videos are the #1 best element that you can integrate inside of your fan page. Graphics would probably be #2. You can say that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, a video's got to be worth like 1,000,000, because if you're watching this interview right now, clearly you're hearing what I'm saying, you're hearing what Han's saying, you're seeing how we're dressed and what's around us and all that. And that would be great in the picture, but a video can really close the deal for you. And if you're a beginning internet marketer, there's no better tool that I can recommend than using video inside of your fan pages. Now, of course, Fanboom's integrated with videos, but that's not the point. Even if you don't purchase Fanboom and you decide to build a fan page the old way, the difficult way, and design it from scratch, I would still recommend that you use videos on it, because it can make or break your conversions from being a crappy little page that no one even looks at because it doesn't catch anyone's attention, and being a superstar page that everyone shares, likes, and comments on.
Right, and another important thing, we talk about traffic here a little bit. Well, now if you do videos, well, you got the video traffic now from YouTube, so which is the third largest of traffic. So you get the first largest, then the second largest, and then got third largest. So hey, it's even better, right? So it's another thing, and I'm biased because I'm a video marketer. I love doing videos. It does, to make video does take some time, but it's worth it. And I think video. I'm biased again. I think the video is the future. So if you're not on video yet, if you're not on Facebook yet, if you're not constantly creating content with WordPress, you need to start doing all that, because content is the king.
Content is king, always has been, always will be. And it's been a pleasure to be with you. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. And for those who are watching this, make sure you stay tuned. Watch a little sales video he has for you, and so you get to learn how this thing really going to help you and benefit you. Most importantly, save you tons of time, and how this is really going to benefit you. Okay, I mean, if you look at this, I think it's a no-brainer offer here, especially get a lifetime access for a small investment of $47. I mean, it's just. I mean, if you think about add up, you take the monthly fee times by 12. That's how much money you will be saving. So, if you're serious Facebook marketer, definitely no brainer. If you're a beginner, if you think about you have anything to do with Facebook, grab it now so you don't have to pay more later. I'm trying to save you some money here. So, I'm looking out for my email as well, so you can be first notified when this thing launches. And I'm trying to hook you up some awesome bonus as well. I'm trying to get him to give you some bonuses, and I'll hook you up, definitely hook you up with some other bonuses as well. All right. So on that note, guys, thank you for watching, and Vas, I'll be talking to you very soon.
Take care. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.